Found out my wife was cheating while she was pregnant. And years later, she wants me to support her other kids with her man. Story. I'm 30 now, and I share a son with my ex-wife. He's 8. When she was pregnant, I found out she was cheating on me with another man. The twist? His girlfriend was pregnant at the same time. When my son was born, we had to do a DNA test to find out who the father was, me or the guy she was cheating with. She actually tried to list him as the father. Because we were married, I was legally recognized as the dad, which allowed me to push for the DNA test. It came back positive. My son was mine. But by then, everything was already toxic. The other guy was there for the end of the pregnancy and the birth. I wasn't told anything. I only found out my son was born because her parents told me so I could file for custody and divorce. After we split, she stayed with the other guy. He already had custody of his daughter, and together they went on to have more kids. A few years ago, I finally won primary custody of my son. Why? Because they weren't feeding him properly and let him wear dirty clothes. It turned out they were doing it to pressure me into paying more money. That cost her most of her parenting time. Now she sees him every other weekend. My son is in therapy. He's had to deal with more chaos than any child should. She was ordered to pay child support, but she rarely does. I don't push it. I can provide for my son just fine. For the last couple of years, she's been asking me to buy extra school supplies. Not just for our son, but for the other kids in her household too. I've always ignored those requests. My son goes to school fully prepared, and I even donate to his class when asked. 2 weeks ago, my son had a minor surgery. She showed up and followed me around the hospital, asking me to be decent and help buy supplies for her other kids because they can't afford them. I tried to walk away. She followed me to another table. So I told her the truth. I told her her other children are not my responsibility, that my priority is my son, not the kids she chose to have after cheating and destroying our family. I reminded her that she once denied our child food to squeeze money out of me and lost custody because of it. Since then, she's been messaging me through the court-ordered co-parenting app, calling me heartless and a bad father. My lawyer says to ignore her. So listeners, am I the asshole for refusing to support the kids my ex chose to have after betraying me?